Hello, what's up guys? My name is Nadir Habib. In this video, I make a WhatsApp agentic workflow for the n8n, and here's the video. I will show you the most useful and most demanded video in my comments in my descriptions. The WhatsApp agentic workflow build. This is very useful for many. This type of video in not available in the YouTube. This is very useful for your use case. Complete what this video I said, and again complete what that video in the last, and here's I completely explain you how you can build your uh, personal agentic WhatsApp workflow. In the last I have provide also this workflow JSON file in my community. Here you get, and automatically you can also connect your APIs and XYZ tools in easily. I will completely explain you, and trigger and result I will show you in this video. So let's get started. So first of all, this is our trigger. When the WhatsApp trigger I connect is my WhatsApp trigger, and the output is come always on the WhatsApp. I basically, and here's I connect the input key fields. Basically, this input key field is usually like when the WhatsApp trigger send me any kind of data like WhatsApp message on the image, voice, videos, documents, and key details point out like name of the person, like phone number. I just store in my key fields of the added key data node, and here's I switch that node. So when a user send a text message, the field go to the pass from here. When a user send audio message and pass out from here, the image pass out from here, and the video pass out from here, and the similar as the document, the field pass out from here. And dead nodes are usually used for the when users send a audio message, like Meta does not provide me like base64 audio format. So basically they provide me id, media id, like audio url id. This id I send on the Meta, and I ask him, hey, give me base 64 id. Then they share me on the base 64, and then I also analyze on my Gemini node this base 64 id. It's basically send the media on media file. I show you the, you see that this is send me url id on my url id, and here's I provide the get on the WhatsApp, and here's I connect my WhatsApp APIs. The Meta need for my verification on the authentications like credential base, and here's I provide my input audio id, and then they give me the media file. And after that the connect my Gemini node, and here's I provide the data on my binary field, and here's I instructions, hey, analyze the video, included the spoken words in just, and omit any description comment including phrases. And after that they analyze agent. I connect most tools in this video. You completely understand on the agentic workflow, and here's I make a system prompt message. If you don't know how you can build accordingly your system prompt message, you can watch my previous YouTube video. Here's I guide you how you can a good prompt message system prompt. So in the markdown format, basically system prompt is markdown format. AI agent easily analyze your markdown format system prompt message. And here's I connect my two models, the Gemini 3 fast from my primary model, and here's the fallback model I use from the Open AI on 40 models, and here's the output. So first we check that workflow, and here's I connect my all Google Sheet workflows like a tools, and they take my tasks and what I give. And here's I provide the Gmail tools, and here's I provide my helping models. If I need to agent analyze more deeply to help model one by one, that you can also connect that models like helping models. And the web search, if I ask the my WhatsApp agent. WhatsApp, my personal assistant, basically you can call the web search on. I need some documents to fetch on my on the web server. They easily on they I use the Tavli, and SERP API is basically Google best SERP API to search any kind of data on the web. The Wikipedia, you can also know the Sonar. This is a perplexity model. Is basically very solid models. And here's the logical tools, and it then give your basically from the logic tools, date and time tools, compressions, think tool. If a complicated task I send on my AI agent, they think tool work it here. And if I give like a mathematics situations on the task, that work on the calculator tools. And also I provide him my calendar meeting booking. If I want to, hey, book my meeting that person, I provide the emails and time, and after that they work from here. And also I provide from the tools like the doc format. If I need a documentations and also create a doc file, you can also use this tool. I can also use this tools, hey, create a doc file, and also you can mail that out. There's a multiplex working model tool. And here's I provide the some other tools you can also use from your depend business models. The open weather, if need a kind of weather information, you can also connect. And here's the API, you can also connect from the open router. Basically just log in your open weather map account, and here's go to the setting and get the API, the RSS lead, and make a call. Like this is API, you can also search. I see that this is a send email. If you are a company owner, you have a private email like a cold emailing purpose. You have also SMT. You can also now you have now that what is the SMT emails. Like SMT emails, here you need to provide the agent on the API, basically password, port, user, and XYZ. And then after that you can also cold emailing purpose for you can use. This is the basically use this tools for the business use case. And this, if you not structure like this tools is like here, like non-structured way, you can also connect the MCP tools like Google Sheet MCP tools connect, and MCP Gmail, MCP website, Google Sheet calendar, logical tools. Like you can also create a PDF tool if you want to create a PDF. But in this video, the PDF tool in the cloud, there have no any node. I basically download my node on the PDF generator, but in my local host I download a PDF and also send a PDFs like working with these tools. But in this the cloud for the n8n official, there has no node on the official, because in this case I not provide the PDF tools working agentic workflow. In here I provide also image maker, what your WhatsApp agent can also make an image and they deliver on your WhatsApp output. And also video maker, and I will show you the this is this tools like sub workflow. This is basically called on the sub workflow tools. And here's the I provide the my image generator sub workflow. This is image generator sub workflow. This get a query, and after that in this query have a system like a prompt message. They get the data. I use here my Kai API, and here's you see that this Kai API here's I use, and they see in a prompt. And after that I use the model on the Z image model, is a cheapest model for just prompt to image generator and get media. And after that they WhatsApp send me the on the media. The basically the same is the VO 3.1 video generator workflow. I built for the Kai API, and they send on the get the binary data, and after that they send me on my WhatsApp message, like send a WhatsApp message like sender video anytime on the data. You see that this is basically like that. You this is a rag tools. Rag tool is basically used for the business purpose. Like if you have your long business, like have such a great data on your business, you can also use connect your database. And here's the your company, if any user come your WhatsApp and ask to him, hey, I need that information, that is most working for the vector store database tool. I here use my super base direct purpose. You can use that tool. Embedding model, I connect on the Google 786 embedding models. Here's the best model. You can also use OpenAI 1056 model. Is a great chunk model. Is a great chunking models like. So first I test it. So let's execute the workflow. And I go to the my WhatsApp. So first of all, you see that that is my Digis here, my official account. Like I connect my Meta official account in my Pakistan number, and how you can set up your Pakistan number on the WhatsApp Meta official API. So first is stop that workflow, and you see that this is your credentials. You just need to the client ID and the client secret, where you get this client ID and the client secret. So first I go here. You go, you just need to log in your Facebook account, and after that you need business verifications kind of, and after that you just get a app, and here's you connect my app. Yeah, create a app, and here's you provide your document like website, like your business documentation, and after it the Meta verified you and they give you a permission. You can also connect your own number on basically. So first, you can easily connect the such kind of video in the YouTube. Have many YouTube videos. You connect your developer account, and here's I basically make my developer account. When you log in the developer account, this kind of use you see that there when you log in your developer account, uh, the this kind of dashboard you see. Here's your app connected. I connect my app here, the n8n integrate, and basically when you see your the app, so first of all go to the setting on the basic setting, and here's you provide your domain name, your contact email, your service URL, your public URL, and verified your business verification. And after that, you developer account you can live if you need for the automate your personal WhatsApp agent. So you fill your kind of informations, the WhatsApp side, your website, and after that the save changes, and this changes be saved, and now you can work this out. This is your client ID. Basically you copy this client ID and go to the n8n, and here's you paste your client ID, and the client secret is basically go to the show and copy this client ID, and they when you click the button on the show, they get your Facebook password, and you just save a password, and after that you copy this secret key and just paste it, and after that your workflow is saved from here. So the second for the trigger purpose, the is basically change from the output is new credential, and here's you need to the access token from your WhatsApp business account ID. So when you go from here and you see that if you not see any kind of detail, you go to the here like dashboard, and here's you see a WhatsApp app, and just enable this WhatsApp app, and you see this option is here, and go to the API setup. If you are new user, you just need to you see just that number, that test number Meta provide you officially. You just copy this WhatsApp business ID and paste here, like paste here business ID, and click to generate access token and provide your page informations and verifications, and after that you generate this kind of token and just copy here and submit here, and after that they save. Yeah, maybe no, but this is not useful is in the after the 1 hour the this API is be neglecting, yeah, deactivated your this API in the go to the you can also go to the Meta business manager, and here's you create your this API on the permanent API access token, and then you can connect also this access token from here, and this API is permanently for you. And you can also connect your number, and here's you just go to the add a phone, and add a phone you take informations, SMS verification and business verification, and after that this number I verified on my personal WhatsApp on the Python. mm, the same kind of work you can do, you can also easily create your, but when you are first time you can see a test number. So and then after that development, this is alive, and just cancel from here. This is a WhatsApp API credential integration I got you. The second one is when the ID give you the meta, like first I test it, then you completely understand. So first execute I, so let's execute it, and here's a provide. Hello, my name is Nadir Habib. What is your name? I just send a voice message. This WhatsApp is trigger, and they send a voice message like what's the kind of error come here, URL parameter it's not be detected. So go to here and let's check it out. Audio URL, audio URL, audio URL ID, audio ID, and audio ID when the send give me, but this send a message, this input key, audio URL ID. This is my audio URL ID. I just go to here, Control X, and audio ID I provide here. You see that this is audio ID, and then execute this workflow. Invalid ID URL must be HTTPS, but this asks me like audio URL ID. I don't know why they, and then you execute this workflow. The error be resolved. I think this node some kind of issues, but now is be corrected. So AI agent analyze, and they send hey, I am Jarvis, your dedicated AI assistant. I currently online at the morning for all ensures digital workspace form to meet you. Now he completely understand my name, and they get the query. So let's I, so first of all, the WhatsApp trigger, what they give me all kind of information on the JSON format, like unformatted, like audio URLs, phone number ID, and WhatsApp sender name, WhatsApp phone number. This kind of information they send me, and but I completely structure way parse from my edit tools, and here's I send the structure way from my tools, and after that I attach the switch node. The basically they were from the conditions, like if I send a text message, this row pass the data on my text row. If I send an audio message, because the audio is character is equal to the audio, they send on the audio pass out from the this row, and they get the audio URL from here. I also correct this workflow and provide you JSONs in my community, school community. Here's you get easily. And this audio URL ID give me the base 64 like a media on the data, like the binary data, and here's they get the data, and the hello, my name is Nadir Habib, what is your name, is completely understand my speaking of words. This AI agent analyze and summarize, and after that the output trigger me. So let's this voice, and similar is the image. If I send an image message, they work from the image. If I send a video message, video input trigger. So then execute from here. The agent analyze the image. Then we have a answer, your task they can do for yourself. So now I ask him, hey, create a Google Sheet XYZ. I that is my Google Sheet. I can connect it from here. I just ask him here in the lead. So let's get started. Let's execute this workflow. And now I ask him in my Google Sheet from the purpose. I ask him, hello, I have a lead. I have a lead. You see that? Basically, I ask him, hey, this is my lead, like a name, phone number, and the purpose from Facebook ads, like a Facebook ads. And Facebook and make a note message also that all my leads in my Google Sheet name is lead. I just send a message. This WhatsApp is trigger on the text message and provide this agent working this my Gemini 3 flash model and append rows in my Google Sheet. So what kind of error from here? So let's check that out. They asked me roll number. I don't know why they asked, because in this system problem message I think they have any problem. I fix them in the end of the video. So let's again, there's a lead, and again I ask him. Now you see that this is execute this workflow. Now I again the execute this workflow, waiting this trigger. Let's again these, and I think now this works is correctly. So the first model is the best. I think I need to change these models if not working for well. Now this tool is working. It basically in the system prompt message from any error come, like this AI agent do this task and update me on my WhatsApp message. Hey, I successfully Google Sheet, log in the name, phone number, purpose, Facebook in your leashes, created a dedicated note for the. I also ask him, hey, when I ask the lead titles, you can also create a my Google Doc file. So basically he created a doc file also for me. You can also change a system prompt message accordingly for you, so they get a date and time also this node is. So first we check this, the roll number. You see that the purpose of Facebook ads, like I don't know, you can also make a good system prompt message and then you work best from the Google Sheet accordingly. This phone number is correctly, and the purpose from here the Facebook ads, like this sign out there and just the plus sign in the Google Sheet, like. And the doc format, here I created the doc, they created my name of the doc, and here's the all kind of the purpose, the date and time, and also XYZ. This they do that. And now you see that our Google Sheet file is working as well. If any error, yeah, you can use from your business use case. You not use for my kind of business. You can take a different task from this workflow. If you need send an email, you train your model from the email purpose, and that's work for better from you. So now we take send a message. Hey, it from here, this message I send, and now execute this workflow. This is now send email on my disease here and add a tag label, and also just enter this on my WhatsApp. Now execute this workflow. This is a fast model. You see that they send an email message and also tag a label, like but unfortunately they cannot tag a label. because from this not work from if you need to tag a label, you can also, I asked the previously, you can enhance your system prompt message, but in this video I not enhance my system prompt message as well as you can also, but at the last I created the two best system prompt message. In from here is 6,000 characters like tokenizations your system prompt message. You can also connect and summarize and test it more 10 to 15 times and better answer you can also generate. And you, I have successfully sent lead information. This email included the purpose, Facebook ads, and everything else is not my tag information they capture. If I ask the good way on my input message, hey, also tag him, then they send a tag. This lead is come from here. Hello, a new lead is come from Jarvis by Nadir. This lead information Facebook regarded Jarvis by Nadir. This is working tools for the add a label. Add a label is the basically if I send a Digizia lead, this is tag a label. I basically test from the again, but you can also ask him, but in here not memory tool I connected, they're disconnected. If I connected this tool and then I also ask him, hey, now you tag a label in this email. So now again I tested this workflow, this trigger, and also tag a label table him. Also tag a label and also tag a label in him, and again I execute this workflow. Then I send message. Now AI agent work. If this Google model be fall, then after that this workflow, this sub model working. And now you see that this working, this two tools like a send a message and also tag a label. Now again I refresh this. You see that this new lead is captured and also this tag him on the disease your lead. I also provide him the basically you send a ghost prompt message to AI analyze your what kind of task do you want for the personalizations. Like now I want to the web search tools. I here's the connect my web search tools. Now let's that execute this. So first I go to here. I also ask him, and now I send a message. Let's execute this workflow. You can also publish this workflow from here. You also know that. Let's send a message. So AI analyze this. You see that there is a web search from the Tably. It basically, and after that they create a doc files, and also they append the data on the doc file. And you see that go to the my doc file, and here's the disease agency 92. I don't ask him to create a like my disease agency, like they create my name from my numbers like a file. So summary of the Shakespeare, the seven stages of life. This is a summary of the text format, and brilliant with Shakespeare. Bone is a good format there accordingly. This is used from think tools is very things for this agent. There's use this think tools, and also I connect send a booking link. So now let's execute this booking tools. So let's get started. I ask him, hey, email, like I now execute this workflow. So first they create a booking calendar, and after that they send an email also. So I tell him, now they execute it. You see that this event is created and also they send an email. So now let's check that out. This is 14th Feb is the 6 p.m. to the 7 p.m. is booking. Book is mine. I basically in the system prompt from any kind of error. Like wait a minute. I not tested for the previously. If I tested, I send a good, this is the time. I see that this is the time is corrected, and the 17, I when I ask him, this is, but this is time from the PKU TD base, like on my Pakistan Karachi at time. I I think this is basically on the system settings, like a time zone issues. I come from here is basically they change informations, like getting this information, they send emails, and also they book your appointment, like Google Meet on the 13th May and the 6th 14th February is 6 p.m. to the 7 p.m. This agent not summarize your time, but when you instructions give you good instruction, give on your system prompt message, and then train your model, and after that they work for best for you. And I just, you see that I just send complete on my AI summarizing. You automatically set date and time, but in this case I, you see that the start date is 17th and the 14th, but I not select a time zone from here. Then I think there's, remember, wait a second. Mm, And here's the time zone from any kind of information. Here's when you set this informations, like, and after that the Asia Karachi is best from me, like 18th, like created at 18th. This kind of error in bugging from here. You can also set when you tested your model is basically. So now the create a doc file, I also tested, and calculator tools, think tool is the basic logical tools, is the basic business tools that you can also use that. You see that there is a free my Gemini API. When they give me any kind of error, the fallback model is working, not kind of issue face in your side. So this, now I tested the image generator workflow. So now execute this workflow. So first he publish this workflow. Now I ask him, hey, make a cat image. So first let's execute this workflow. Hey, now I execute the cat image prompt message. You see that this image generator tool is working, and from here, like, execute this workflow. This workflow is running from here, and now the working is good. They send me a mess and image, like, so you see that this is kind of information they send me, this image and Iron Man and the cat at this, and also send me a WhatsApp message, and at your service I successfully generated Iron Man themes. And the basically you can create an image, and also you can create videos, but unfortunately I have no created for the Kai APIs, because there's a highly created like Kai API. You can also connect your text to videos model, and just need a prompt message, and after that they create a your video, and then is the Kai API get video ID, and then basically they get URLs. It's basically same from here. I check that all. So you see that this is our APIs, like I had from here. You see that you cannot use this API. I basically in this video at the last I delete my Kai API and new generated. So it's depend on when you generate Kai API, that image model I use from here, and you just need to connect to your APIs, and after that they create get the ID. If not created, they again execute from the timer, and again they get the ID. When they get the ID and they get the media, I get the media ID on the image. They functions I variable add, like dot replace I variable add from here, and after that they send a message from my number on my WhatsApp, like it's similar from this video model. It's working. Basically I have no credit, so I don't execute, but this is working. I basically in the last I tested. So it's basically high demanded. If you need testing, if you need working on the testing, yeah, you can showcase your client what kind of your AI agent, what tools. But in this YouTube have many resources, but they have no ability to send text, voice, to send a image, video, and the documentation. But in this video I will showcase you the you can also send image, text, and audio, and simplifies with AI agent. The complete documentation I provide the complete documentation I provide from my community. Here's the complete system prompt message. These tools are working from here, and here's the Google Sheet, this URL ID, and here's you can also download from the Google Sheet, and the WhatsApp agentic workflow, and here's the image generator sub workflow and the video generator sub workflow. From here you can also simply to download these JSONs and import from your side, and this is the best for you. So if you love this video, like, share, subscribe this video, and join my community and get this workflow and test it out. And if you're stuck in the Meta API, like very difficult from you, if the Meta API you use, you basically go, you watch my previous 2 YouTube videos in which I use the evolution API. And here's you go to here, the WhatsApp Evolution API. You basically there's a third party tools to connect your WhatsApp business, your WhatsApp account from the third party tools, and then automate your workflows. WhatsApp number, and here's this is a business, and this is a personal use case. In this video I guide the simple text, voice, image, and documentations like multiple agent. You can also watch this video, and here's the all resources, PDF, and local setup, the document from here. And in this video link I paste in my description video. In the basically same, this is advanced from this business purpose is basically rag, http lamilab api, the super base rag, and user chat, daily summary, Google Sheet updated, HTML email send on message. This is a resources file, and here's the 3 JSONs file like WhatsApp Evolution API, like the another WhatsApp Evolution, and the chat summary. This you can also watch that YouTube videos. Here's the great videos, and also I pay the descriptions if you love it. And here's the my, but here's my, this is paid evolution API's JSON's file, and here's when you just join my community, and here's you go to the YouTube JSON's file, and here's the WhatsApp agentic workflow. You just copy here and import in from your side. So thanks for watching. If you need any kind of workflow, you send a message on the description like kind of help. You can also tell him the description. I pick your answer and send you the reply back. And if you need any another workflows like I build for you, you just need to send a message. If you love it, I build for you.